Aquarius in your astrological chart. All the information you're looking for, my ear is ringing. All the information you're looking for is in the description box down below. Thank you so much for supporting Sikiksyd. And if you'd like a personal reading, information is linked down below in the description box. Next to the butterfly, that link will take you straight to my shop where you can find all the services I provide, as well as you will be able to see all the reviews of those that have already purchased these services and how it's impacted them as individuals. Let's get right into it. Now, you may have Aquarius in your chart. You may be cross-watching to see what's going on with Aquarius. Okay, you felt intuitively guided to watch this reading. So let's get into it. What is Aquarius hiding from within themselves? All right. $42, breaking down into a 6. Let love be your beacon. Okay. So you're trying to figure out, and this can be in your relationships, the relationship you have with yourself, money, financial stability, self-worth, self-value. This can also symbolize your job, your career. And you sort of trying to figure out, well, what's best for me? What am I supposed to be doing? It's saying allow love to be your beacon. When you do everything with love, you are doing it with the highest vibration. Okay, you see how she's got her heart in her hand, and she's surrounded by the swirls, which is symbolizing saving. Okay, it's also symbolizing being able to take the experiences that you've gone through and actually learn from them. Okay, value those experiences. You also have the rabbits, which rabbits actually break down into rabbi, which could even symbolize being spiritually guided. Okay, rabbits also represent fertility, the ability to multiply, right? That's how you manifest. When you have one idea, it multiplies based off of the frequency and the vibration that you are on energetically. And when you allow love to be the beacon of your light, right? Sort of like the hermit. The star is found in the actual lantern, right? Being guided. We're talking now about extraterrestrial beings. We're now talking about being guided by love. And you're like, whoa, what the hell is love, right? Love is absolute peace. See, if there is a relationship you're dealing with and it's confusing, that's not love. Someone who loves you would never confuse you. Right? If you are confused about yourself, then there is more self-love and self-value that you have to pour into yourself and recognize within yourself. That's not something you're going to find outside of yourself. But this is about being led by love. In Aquarius, you also represent the heavens, the kingdoms, the cosmos, the bigger picture and the bigger mission, essentially. Being guided and realizing this isn't necessarily something that can even be explained. It's not even necessarily something that has been completely explored. Love is simply just like the ocean, just like it is the cosmos. We've only explored 10% of space and 10% of the ocean. Why do you think that is? Why do you think that is? This is something that can't be described by people. It is something that is felt. And it doesn't have a feel, a taste, a touch. It doesn't have a sight. It's something that is experienced. Love is an experience, right? Let love be your beacon on this journey. And I feel like you won't be able to miss it. You see this bird right next to her? You won't be able to miss it, right? You won't be able to miss that feeling and that vibration that you get with love. When you love what you do and you do what you love, you'll never work a day in your life. And a lot of you work in the health industry. This could be medicine, nursing, doctor, healer, humanitarian work of some kind, schools. You could be a teacher. You may work with money. You could even be a lawyer. Okay? Some of you own your own business. You work from home. You could be a mother, or you could even be married for some of you. If Aquarius's heart could say anything, what would Aquarius's heart say? All it takes is one look from you to make me weak in the knees. Okay. So if you could say anything, all it takes is one look from someone to make you feel weak in the knees. There's someone, this could be like, if it's a look, this could be someone you see on FaceTime, video camera, or you see in person, or you see them some way, somehow, all right? All it takes is one look from you to make me weak in the knees. Okay. And this can even be when you're faced with like the career you really want, right? It makes you feel weak in the knees. It makes you feel a little timid, like, could I really do this? Could I really make this happen? Could I really manifest this? It's no longer about could, would, I will, I want. It's about I am. 11:11 when I just said that. I am. Right? Thank you so Thank you so much for all of your beautiful comments, likes, subscriptions, donations, readings, bookings, DMs, messages, reviews, and referrals. You guys are absolutely phenomenal, and I love that I get to learn from you guys, and you know, you guys teach me things just like hopefully I'm able to help teach you guys to learn new things as well. You know, it works both ways, right? When we're doing readings here at Sikiksyd. So someone can see you, or you can see someone. Something like that. It takes one look from you to make me weak in the knees. Okay? Okay, Aquarius. So someone's got you feeling a little weak in the knees, and it can be like romance. Right? Somebody's going to make it very obvious that they're looking at you. Okay? You could be making this very obvious to someone that you're looking at them. Alright? This can also symbolize like that dream you've always wanted to pursue. It makes you feel a little weak in the knees, right? And it's saying, even in the book Elsewhere, all these different people, Marilyn Monroe in the book Elsewhere, right? When the girl, she dies, she's like 16, she dies, she thinks this is an absolute crisis, and then everybody ages backwards, and she was able to meet other individuals that had passed away, two celebrities. Marilyn Monroe in the world of Elsewhere became a psychiatrist. She became like a psychotherapist. It was something she always wanted to do down here on this earth, but she never did. And so it's saying, don't wait until afterwards to see the next life. Do it now. Do the things that you've always really wanted to do. Okay? All right. Let's see. What's the future for Aquarius? Okay? Future for Aquarius. Future for Aquarius. The future for Aquarius. The future for Aquarius. Okay. The future for Aquarius. Okay. There is the devil. Okay. The future for Aquarius, please. Bottom of the deck, the Tower. I knew that, I felt, didn't I say this was a crisis? Okay. Okay. The hidden energy you have here is the Tower. Aries, Scorpio. You have the Four of Pentacles, Sun in Capricorn, Ace of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Scorpio. Let me see if you guys can see that. Beautiful. You have the Chariot, Cancer, Aries, Scorpio, and then you have the Devil, Capricorn. Okay, let's put there. And you have the Lovers, Gemini, with the Two of Wands, Aries, Scorpio. Okay. So let's get into your reading, my love. All right. With the Four of Pentacles, I feel like you're viewing, this could be looking at your career differently, how much you're making financially, and does it even make you happy? Okay? It's almost like relationships that were built purely off of money, that's being completely revealed to you. If someone was relying on you completely for money or something like that, that's being revealed to you. If something was purely about sex, that's being completely revealed to you. You can't unsee it. You see all these eyeballs on her, she can't unsee it, right? Feeling like things are delayed, or they're only about sex, or someone could even be having a miscarriage if it's a boy with the Ace of Wands in reverse. This can also be like something is purely about sex. It's only about sex. And it's like something, or you have been delaying some type of action. You've been delaying ending something. You've been delaying it. You may have been having to choose between two lovers as well, Aquarius. I feel like you could be losing a lot of money financially as well. You're also like releasing the baggage. It's almost like releasing the murkiness. Ace of Wands in reverse can be like, it's something with false starts. It starts and it stops. It starts and it stops. It's purely about sex. That's why it's not manifesting into the reality, right? It's almost like when your eyesight has changed, okay? I feel like you're reaching into another universe. The stars at the end of that stick. It's like you're reaching into another universe for another wish. Because you know something is over. You can feel it. There's something you know is just over. And it's because it was based off of money. It was based off of jealousy. It was based off of sex. It was based off of body weight issues and a need to let go of the past. It's like knowing you're not getting what you want because it's not what's best for you. There's something you're not going to get because it's not what's best for you. Something you were holding on to for dear life until you realize you're actually hindering yourself more by doing that. Your sight has changed about this, and it's almost like you could have been blind to it, because I feel like with her in reverse, it could be something that you were unaware of. There's something you're unaware of, you're about to be made aware of, because the Tower is what is hidden from you. There's something you're not going to get because it's not what's best for you. And it was only about sex. So if something falls through, it was because it wasn't meant for you. It didn't have good intention. You have the Chariot in reverse and the Devil. There's codependency here. There's an addiction here. It could even be like using someone for money. Okay? It's almost like you can see sitting on like a bunch of different heads with the Devil here. Someone most likely has Aquarius in their Saturn or Capricorn in their Uranus. There was an attachment, though. You could have been attached to someone for the way they looked or for sex. Okay? The heads. The mind. Oh, someone. Okay, you could have had someone's mind, or like this. Okay, this relationship. If this is a relationship, it's unhealthy because it's codependent and it has something to do with the mind. Someone has control over someone else's mind because someone gave them that power. Okay? People can't take away your power. You give away your power. So it's almost like there's a lack of emotional maturity and discipline with the Chariot. There is car problems going to happen here. This could be a car accident, or someone's having an emotional outburst. Like someone pops off and just lets it all go and says how they feel about a situation and reveals that something is extremely toxic. It is. It's not going to work. This could be like sharing a car. This can be, I feel like this makes you overly emotional. It takes away like your sense of reality of joy. It makes you like feel like you don't have control over your emotions. You're a very detached sign, Aquarius, in this situation. It's like it'll be so blatant that it's toxic you can't deny it with the Devil. Okay? And it's like this had to do with money and sex and mindset. It had nothing to do with love. Bondage. Okay? It brings out the worst in you. This brings out the absolute worst in you. And so now you're realizing what real love is. This is like teaching you, and this is going to happen within the next 11 days, why something falls through. Actually, it's happening right now, the Tower. It's happening right now as you're watching this reading, okay? Whatever this is. You're going to find out someone's been cheating. If you're in a relationship, someone's cheating. With the Tower, they're cheating. They're cheating. It's very promiscuous. There's a lot of drama connected to the situation, and they lie a lot to you, especially if it's at a distance. Okay? Someone's like, I feel like a lot of you have not moved away from the situation because you're not okay with being on your own. With the Chariot in reverse, you're not okay with that. You're not okay with being on your own. But it's like now, what may even be presented to you is another lover. It doesn't matter if you're in a relationship or not. This is how Spirit is intervening. There could be another person introduced into the situation. 2 of Wands here, Aries, Scorpio, and Gemini. You'll now have a decision between 2 lovers, and one person, I feel like a lot of you are going to be finding love, but it's in another country. It's in another state. Okay, you could even be collaborating in work. With the lovers, if someone's married and it's like someone passes away, the other person is not going to remarry. This is also something that's watched over from above. This could be very, it's like you're having to choose between what's love and what's obsession. Okay? How you're publicly recognized. Somebody cares a lot about how they're publicly recognized when that's not what truly matters. With the 2 of Wands, it's like a shake. It's a shake. I don't know why I heard that. Does someone like Steak and Shake? The snake is shedding its skin. This is also saying that if someone is in a relationship, they're looking at other options. They have other options. They have other options. And they are making a decision to choose one person. This could be you. Okay? This is also like, what's going to be introduced to you is somebody who shows you who you never thought you could be, which is yourself. It's like you guys both felt like, oh, well, I'm just this person, right? And then connecting to each other brings out a whole other side of yourselves that allows you to be true to one's heart. You see the anatomy there of the actual heart. I feel like someone could even be a mechanic, or someone could do something to someone's car. Like they could slash their tires or key their car or something like that. Or there's like, a car could just break down on you. Or you're getting rid of a car that it doesn't work. It makes you spend more money than it is to actually deal with it. Like to deal with it costs you a lot of money. Okay, I feel like you have another option. But with the Tower, I feel like if you're in a relationship, the reason it's ending is because one, there's jealousy, there's body weight issues. It's like you're not going to give what you want, but it wasn't what was best for you in the first place. The Tower, this strikes like lightning. It's deeply rooted. It has so many different layers to it, Aries, Scorpio. Okay? And what you're going to realize is with the Tower, this is happening right now. So you're finding out someone's been cheating, whether you're single or in a relationship. This would be like finding out something extremely shocking about another individual, like that they are lying to you. You're going to find out someone's been lying to you, that someone's promiscuous, that someone is holding on to another individual from the past. You're also going to realize that they've been cheating. Okay? You're going to get rid of somebody. That's what I'm definitely seeing. You're getting rid of somebody. And someone is also losing their public persona. Okay? And I say that because you had the King of Swords and he wanted to show himself. Capricorn, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. There's someone abusive or using other profiles to watch someone. The King of Swords in reverse is also the energy of just abuse. And someone who lies a lot. So, like, this would be someone who has an extremely good reputation to everybody, right, in the universe or whatever, and they're losing that reputation. They're losing that reputation. I'm also seeing a lot of you are famous. You have Six of Wands and the world wanting to show itself. Jupiter in Leo and Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Capricorn. This is like, people love to say that they know you with the Six of Wands. You work in the entertainment industry. You're well known. Okay, this is a very single energy for a lot of you, but it's popularity, advancement in your career. When it comes to people deciding, do I want to go to this business or do I want to go to Aquarius's business, they choose Aquarius's business because you've already gone above the Five of Wands. So you're already victorious. You've already won, right? And with the world, you could be traveling to places you've never been. This can also be you realizing you are the world. You are God, right? Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Capricorn. That requires accountability, right? New things are growing around you and in your life. You're bringing things into fruition. And with the world, someone thinks the whole wide world of you, or they see you on the World Wide Web. You could also be from another ethnicity or another country. I feel like people love to say that they know you. Like, oh my God, I know Aquarius, right? They love to be associated with you, to talk to you, to let it be known that they know you. This is fame. You're famous with the Six of Wands. This is also a 30-year cycle is over. All of this is happening right now. Someone's also online dating, or they have a lot of options, or they've made you into be an option, all right? Because I see Venus in Scorpio. There's also a lot of jealousy if someone has an Aquarius. If they have Aquarius in their Venus, their Mercury, or their Saturn, or if they have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in their Uranus. There's a lot of jealousy. Living above your means, champagne lifestyle, lemonade budget. Someone's online dating with the Seven of Cups, or they just have a lot of options, or they're fantasizing. If you're in a relationship, that's what it is. Whether you're in a relationship or you're single and you've asked somebody, do they have other options? Are they interested in other people? Yes. They're fantasizing about them with the Seven of Cups. If you're in a relationship, they're fantasizing about someone else and they're lying about it. Okay. If this is a relationship, it would be toxic because of the fact that it has an extra party involved in it. It would be like a third party situation, which would mean that there's a lack of emotional availability. Okay? Now, what's being introduced to you is a new lover. Okay? Somebody brand new. Because you've learned how to come into harmony with yourself, the masculine and feminine, and that gives you the capability of choosing new options, seeing those new options, and then communicating, right, with the eyes. I feel like the eyes are the windows to the soul. All it took was one look to make me weak in the knees. Do you see that? Someone thinks the whole wide world of you, like the whole galaxy, I feel like who you used to be is no more. You have 4 major arcana out here, 5 major arcana. There is absolute chaos about to happen to you in the next 11 days. You could also be traveling to another country, another state. There's going to be chaos. Because if you're in a relationship, what you're finding out is someone's been cheating. And if you're single, you're finding out something extremely shocking that destroys the foundation that you thought was stable that wasn't stable. So you don't get what you want because it's not what's best for you. And it's because what you couldn't see was who this person really was. Okay? You didn't see that. This could definitely be about money, self-worth, self-value. Okay? And then choosing yourself allows you to be successful with the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is like you can look but don't touch. And that is a sense of victory. Okay? It doesn't matter if it's a man or a woman. I feel like you're just rising to another level where this is a sense of leadership with the Six of Wands. And it's like you're on fire. It's like you're leading yourself in this new universe, this new reality that you've set for yourself with the cosmos, and realizing that you are just as powerful as these planets. You don't let the planets rule you, you rule the planets. Let's look at the career and financial future for Aquarius, please. Okay. Someone is watching you very heavily because the King of Swords is in reverse. You see that? Someone's watching you very heavily or gossiping about you. Okay. This could be something that's purely about sex as well. This person could be a lawyer, psychologist, teacher. The King of Swords could be someone who works in the law in any way, shape, or form, the military. This can be someone who works in the government. Okay, this can be an astrologer. This can be a colleague, a schoolmate, a sibling, a friend, a lover. Okay. The Devil. It's like once you see it, you can't unsee it. I don't know what this is. All right, let's look at the career and financial future. Look at that gift. Someone might give you a gift, lend you money, or help you in some way. Okay, you could even get a cash bonus at work. So a lot of you guys could even be receiving a promotion, or you could be receiving way more clients during this time. You have natural talents, gifts, and abilities just waiting to be discovered, so explore them. Okay, be guided by love. When you do everything with love, money follows. You won't even have to search for it. Okay? What does Spirit want to know? What does Spirit want Aquarius to know about Aquarius's destiny and fate? Let's see. The number 33. Okay, that's a master number. It's something that you are meant to master. You may have been seeing a lot of sixes lately as well. You've drawn, it seems, a double 3, no luck at all for today for thee. You seem to be well satisfied with self and your affairs, but you would be much happier by assuming others' cares. A dark woman will soon cause you trouble. You will not get your wish. Okay, Aquarius, whatever that represents for you, all right? There's something, it's like complete chaos. Something's going to cause you a lot of trouble. The funny thing is, when people watch these readings, it's never who they think it'll be. It's never. It's like, because they have it in their mind who it is, when it actually happens to them, because we all have a part in the free will of how things play out, you know. When it actually happens to them, it's like, oh my gosh. If this is not something you're going to see coming, it's happening. The Tower. It's going to be coming your way. Okay? What I'm seeing, though, is you have to be emotionally mature, disciplined, and well aware of the part that you play, right? So it's about not, when things happen for you, it's about how you react to it, right? Don't let the planets control you. You control the planets, Aquarius. At all times, my love, okay? See it differently. You see how she has the moons on her earrings? It's about listening to your intuition, listening to your heart, and speaking how exactly you feel. Don't let anybody tell you how to feel, okay? Because how you deal with this is going to be completely up to you. Completely up to you. I feel like this can even be like if someone's catfishing you, using other profiles, right? If you have an Aquarius in your moon, or you have Aquarius in your Mercury, or you have Cancer, Gemini, or Virgo in your Uranus, You're going to be getting rid of friends. Okay, you're gonna get rid of people. There's a very smart saying I heard. You need to surround yourself with people who are just as happy for your happiness as you are for your happiness. That's what I do. I surround myself with people who are just as happy with my happiness as I am for their happiness. And that's what's going to be really important to you. Okay, it's gonna help you see, like, okay, who's really happy about the things that I'm doing and who's not, right? And that's gonna help you truly know, okay, there's certain relationships that will end for my own well-being and happiness. Okay, so you have Nocturnus. The next level of Aquarius's ascension is Nocturnus, which is about what you're seeing when you sleep. Okay, now, seeing through the dark. Isn't that beautiful? In order to see through the dark, you have to be guided by love. That's beautiful. Capricorn and Aquarius are ruled by Saturn at night, while Uranus rules Aquarius during the day, right? So, to battle, this could even be the inner demons, right? If you love food too much, if you love money too much, sex too much, porn too much, whatever it is, right? The devil can also symbolize, like, someone could have a sex addiction, right? Or this is like cheating. There's another person involved here, another party. Trying to wonder and figure out why a lot of your relationships have multiple individuals in it rather than it just being you and another person. It's like you're finally seeing through the dark that if you want to manifest better in your life, it's time to start living and telling a different story, right? I feel like you will make the right decision for you regarding love and who that is for you, but it also comes with the realization that you're not going to be able to take everybody with you, and that's okay. Okay? I just see you seeing through the dark, and this could be the darkness within yourself, right? We all have it, right? The monsters within us that we hide from. And it's the realization of the beauty of those as well. You have to love all of you, not just part of you, not just a part of the journey. But this is when you come into complete self-development, the number 6, right? And then from there, it's time for you to learn something new. When you've completely developed yourself and this cycle is over, and now you have a sense of success, right? Now you have a sense of success, recognition. I feel like you're being publicly recognized as well. You're able to make better decisions regarding love. And it's not just about what you see, but it's also about what you speak. What you speak manifests, the power of the tongue. What you see, you wouldn't have seen unless you could truly create it into your physical reality, Aquarius. Okay, some of you work in psychology, philosophy, or even the entertainment industry. You could work in the military, the government, the police force, money, entertainment industry, finances, taxes, loans, assets, other people's money, accounting. This can also represent esoteric, the occult, magic. You may even work in death, taxidermy, health, right? You deal with life and death, right? And this could be the government or the World Wide Web. All right, you may also be finding love at work. So be aware of that as well, okay, Aquarius? Knowing your own sense of value, though, will allow you to not get involved in connections that have nothing to do with love and have everything to do with just lust, money, and how somebody wants to appear to other people. Right? Right. This has been your reading. If you like a personal reading, information is linked down below in the description box. Next to the butterfly, I say Aquarius.